Welcome back to Pokemon Crystal Randomizer Nuzlocke. In last part, we made history. But not the good history, we made bad history. Last part was the first time we lost two members in one video. We lost Orbit and we lost Gentle. I'm not gonna lie, I'm still a little heartbroken that we lost Orbit. He was a big part of our team. I had him since the beginning, so I was a little upset about that. But that's how these Nuzlockes be working. But we still got 4 pretty good team members. So hopefully we'll be able to add 2 good members to make our squad a little bit more stronger. But right now we're going to go ahead and go into the underground and see if we can reach to rescue this director. I believe that was the last thing we needed to do. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, I haven't played this game in so long, I forgot where the underground was. I went inside that building right there. That's actually the train station. And this is the underground right here. This is where we need to go to rescue the director. Also notice that this sign right here says that the name raider is here. So if we did want to use that Kingdra, we can go ahead and change its name, which I wouldn't mind using the Kingdra. Kingdra is my second favorite Pokemon. But right now, let's go ahead and see if we can rescue this director and free him. I think he gives us the Master Ball too. And I didn't come through here the first time we were in Goldenrod City, so the Pokemon should be pretty low level. Let's start off with Mystic. Alright, there's that clown music. This must be one of those circus freaks. I think you have some rare Pokemon with you. Let me see them. I mean, I think Mystic is pretty rare. I mean, you don't see too many Pokemon trainers with Laprases. But we got the Pokemaniac Donald. Oh, okay. Tyranitar. Okay, you got some pretty fancy Pokemon yourself. But level 10 though, yeah, you about to get clapped. Mystic's about to have a field day. Matter of fact, we can go ahead and skip this because we already know that Tyranitar doesn't like to swim. Alakazam, I'm not playing with you. You should still get clapped too though with the serve. But the crit, that's what I'm talking about. Easy battles, easy battles. Ah, I lost. That makes me mad. Yeah, I just ended your Nuzlocke. I know the feeling though, because when I lost my Pokemon, all these Pokemon, how many Pokemon I lose? 1, 2, 3. I lost what is that? 5? That's 6. Dang, I lost 6 Pokemon. Dang. I wonder what my team would have been like if I wouldn't have lost those Pokemon. I don't know. I feel like Riz would have probably still been a part of our team because he was our first capture. I don't know. It's hard to say. Did you consider type alignments in battle? If you know your type advantages, you'll be better in battle. Yeah, I'm a Pokemon master. I know my types. Alright. So what if I got 2 of my Pokemon clapped last part? That wasn't my fault. I didn't know they were gonna crit. The Venusaur level 7? Oh, clapped. I think a Surf can go ahead and clap it. Yep. Yeah, that's not very effective. Go ahead and fast forward these battles. I think a Surf can even take out our Blastoise. Yep. Oh, you got a Phoenix too? It's nice, huh? Get you out of there. Get through all these flunkies real quick. Oh, yeah. Put a beating on you. Get out the way. Alright. Yeah, we did have the key for this, right? Did they give us a key? Cool. I believe we have to fight our rival question mark here, and then this puzzle. I never understood this puzzle, so it might take me a minute. And I'm pretty sure our rival's gonna have stronger Pokemon than this nerd and Pokemaniac, so I think we're gonna still start off with Mystic. Hold it. I saw you, so I told you. I don't need you underfoot while what? I don't need you underfoot while I take care of Team Rocket. Wait a second. You beat me before, didn't you? Yeah, I beat you like 5 times. What are you talking about? You have short-term memory? I know the feeling. I have short-term memory too. We probably forgot that you got clapped. That was just a fluke. But I repay my debts. Okay. Well, I guess you about to become even bigger in debt. You about to get clapped for like the 6th time. Kangaskhan? Okay. Oh, that's cool. I don't think I've ever seen Kangaskhan Sprite in Crystal. Dang, level 30. Ooh. Alright, I think question mark might give us a run for our money on this battle. You know, he cheating. He got 2 Pokemon out there. 2v1. Even if it's a baby Pokemon, that still count. Hurt yourself? Alright. Serve did a good amount of damage. Ooh, make him. Oh, dang. He was Leer too. Ooh. Man. That Kangaskhan trying to one-hit KO us. Which, I mean, she looks like she can do it. She definitely looks like she can do it. I'm gonna go ahead and switch though. Oliver, what's good with you? Hurt yourself? Nightshade. Oh, this Kangaskhan trying to set up. I see question mark with the strats. It's not gonna work though. It doesn't. Oh yeah, he's normal type. Dang it. See, that's what happens when you don't play Pokemon for like a week. Now he's about to punch my spider. Ooh,
Lord have mercy.
Kangaskhan, I'm not playing with you, Kangaskhan. If you would have knocked Oliver out, I swear I would have found a way to Johto, and I would have. Well, I probably would have got knocked out by you, but I still would have found my way to Johto. I don't know, train me up in Espeon and then take you out. And that's what I would have did. Gold Duck, alright. Guess we get Harmony out here. This Gold Duck looks like he ready to clap. Hit you with this Thunderbolt. You know, question mark. It's like, dang, you still got that Thunderbolt? I sure do. You still remember our very first battle up in Cherry Grove where I used Harmony and he used that Magmar? And that Magmar got clapped by that Thunderbolt? Oh, I think it took 2 Thunderbolts. I don't know if it took 1. I think we clapped him in 2. You know, question mark stole that Stantler from Santa. Well, he be stealing all kinds of Pokemon. Hey, you trying to stomp me? Oh, no. I swear, I would have ended the Nuzlocke right here and there. I'm not even lying. Oh my man, I'm scared. Lockjaw, handle this. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I would have ended the Nuzlocke. If I lose Harmony, I'm ending the Nuzlocke. Alright. My heart was already kinda like half broken when we lost Orbit the last part. So last part it got broken a little bit, and then when we lost Gentle, our second Pokemon, it was just like ripped it even more. It's like it stomped it out. Alright. So I should probably still do some grinding though. I think it was the last part I said I was gonna do some grinding. I should probably do that. Oh heck nah.
That little
question mark,
bitch.
question mark, got a freaking Raichu. Alright. This is the 3rd Raichu I've seen in my playthrough, and I'm tired of seeing Harmony on the other side. Getting tired of these other hoes having a Raichu. And it has Thunderbolt. Lockjaw, please stay strong, buddy. Whew. I wonder, will a Quick Attack finish it? I don't think a Quick Attack is strong enough to finish that. So I'm just gonna have to heal. We're gonna have to play the healing game. Oh, he used Quick Attack, okay. Dang, it still critted me. What the heck is going on with this Raichu? Question mark. Use steroids on his Raichu. That's Pokemon abuse. Oh my goodness, I'm nervous as heck. I don't even know if we outsped Raichu. When I used Hyper Fang the first time, I don't know. I don't even remember if we outsped it. Because I have short-term memory. Oh my goodness. And he paralyzed. Okay, well now we definitely can't outspeed him. Alright, we are in a predicament now. Oh man. hyper potion. I feel like I should try to, instead of trying to attack, I should probably heal Harmony and then switch into Harmony and try to take it out. I think that's what I'm gonna try to do. But I think I'm gonna use a hyper potion. I hope Lockjaw has enough health. And we just have to switch into Harmony. Please, Lockjaw, do not get knocked out by this. You've seen plenty of Thunderbolts in your day.
Danger! Danger!
Okay, I hope it's right you don't have Pursuit. That would suck. Okay, I think we'll be alright. You know, our Harmony, she got the edge. Because she's the one and only true Harmony. She with a Thunderbolt. See, how you like it? What the heck? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I need to grind. I think I need to grind. I skipped one of his boxes because I'm not gonna lie, I was just kind of pushing. I was in my own little world. I was like, dang, I need to get my Pokemon stronger, so I hit X. I've assembled the toughest Pokemon. I didn't ease up on the gas. So why did I lose? I mean, I'm not gonna lie, you almost clapped my Lockjaw. I don't understand. Is what the Lance guy said true? That I don't treat Pokemon properly? Love? Trust? Are they really what I lack? Are they keeping me from winning? I just don't understand. But it's not going to end here. Dang, you haven't won a battle at all? Dang, you suck. Not now. Not because of this. I won't give up on my dream of becoming the world's best Pokemon trainer. Yeah, at least he didn't push us this time. I guess that's good. But yeah, I definitely need to heal. And then maybe I should pick up some hyper potions if they even sell them at the department store. Alright, we got the squad all healed up. They didn't have no hyper potions in the department store. But we did pick up some super potions just in case. You know what I'm saying? Gotta make sure we stay stocked on that just in case we have to play the healing game with these hoes. I don't care if you're lost. You show up here, you're nothing but a victim. Alright. You about to be victim to Harmony's Thunderbolt in a minute. Rocket Grunt. They must haven't heard here in the basement. They must not have heard that I'm still trying to become an executive. I got a call from the other day. They said I'm still going through background check. So they said they'll let me know in about like a week or two. Clamped. Ugh, yeah. Think you're cool, huh? Not really. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I'm cool. I'm just a pretty chill dude, you know what I'm saying? I just be doing my own thing, just try to enjoy myself, you know what I'm saying? I'm a pretty simple dude, alright? Open one shutter, another closes. Bet you can't get where you want. Alright. Yeah, I'm pretty sure people can do this puzzle in like 3 seconds. It was probably gonna take me like 30. Just get it. Hit you with this Thunderbolt attack. Make this Aerodactyl go extinct again. Bam! Now you have to resurrect this fossil twice. How did it? Oh, you still got 2 more Pokemon? Okay. Let's get it. I know last part talking about like board games and stuff because I wanted to get into those joints. So I ended up picking up a couple board games. I did pick up that Resident Evil board game that actually came in. It got delivered. And then I picked up a game called One Deck Dungeon. That game right there, I'm not gonna lie, that game is fun. I don't know what it is, but I've been enjoying that game, I feel like more than I should. Like, I don't know, it's crazy to say that, you know, but I feel like I'm enjoying that game more than I should. I don't know why. You know, like I was playing it on my Steam Deck, and like I was playing it for hours. I'm not gonna lie, that game was fun. And so I realized, I was like, you know what, I had so much fun playing the game version, I'm gonna go ahead and pick up the physical copy. So I bought that. That came in yesterday. So yesterday I was just having like a board game day. I was playing the Resident Evil game. I was playing the One Deck Dungeon game. And like eventually I'm gonna go ahead and buy the expansions as well. But they're pretty fun. It was pretty fun to actually play the One Deck Dungeon in person versus the Steam Deck. Even though I feel like most of the time, if I do choose to play most of the time, 9 out of 10 times I'm gonna play it on my Steam Deck on the TV. You know, it just makes it go by a lot faster. You know, when you do the dice rolls, you have to organize them yourself. The game does that for you and everything. But I had to get, oh crap, yes, I mean. Okay, whew. Oliver, you ate that. Alright, yeah, like, I had to get accustomed to playing board games and stuff, because it's like, you can play on the game, on the Steam Deck, and like, it calculates everything for you. But when I was playing the physical copy, I forgot to do certain things. Like, I broke a couple rules by mistake. I was like, oh, dang, I forgot to do that. So it's like, I gotta get used to that mindset of remembering to do certain things when certain things happen. So that's something I have to get used to. But it was fun though. It was definitely fun. Like, I want to do more. I want to look up in the Steam store like more games like that, like dice games and stuff. Like, I think those are fun. Like, just rolling the dice was just like fun to do. So I was gonna be in the Steam store, just try to look up some more like board games that I can play on the Steam Deck, and if I like it on that, then I'll buy the actual physical copy. Drat, I was sunk by indecision. Yeah, I hate that feeling. Indecisive, that's gonna be sucking. But yeah, it was cool though. Like, I definitely enjoyed them. That Resident Evil game, like, it would definitely be more fun playing with people for sure. Like, I did 2 games with it on it, and like on the box it says it'll take like 30 minutes to complete, 30 minutes to I think 45 minutes. Yeah, it took me a couple hours. Quahaha. Confounded by the shutters, are we? I'll let you in on a secret if you can't beat me. Alright, we'll do. But yeah, like, it'd definitely be more fun to play with other people. I had to like cut the deck down in half though, because like, even though you can play by yourself, like going through like, I think there's like 33 zombies that you have to go through. So next time I play it, I'll probably like cut it in half to like 15 or something. Like, it's one of those games where it's like, sometimes you don't always progress. Like, you can be at a standstill for a very long time. And that's kind of the thing where I really don't like about it. At least with One Deck Dungeon, everything that you're doing is progressing the game. With this Resident Evil game, not so much. You can incorporate, that's one thing that's cool about these board games, because you can incorporate your own rules and everything. But like, just playing the way that it's normally played, like, it can take hours, because how it works, you can be at a standstill. I blew it. Yeah, even playing by myself, I was still at a standstill. It was getting to the point where I was like, alright, I might just purposely lose so I can get on with my life, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, it was still fun though. But like, I think they said like the expansions that they added make it to where it progresses the game. That way you won't be at like a standstill for like too long. So I definitely want to check that out. Or I can just like try to make some more of my own rules, some house rules. All right, what is the secret? All right, a hint. Change the order of switching. That'll change the ways the shutters open and close. Alright, I'm just gonna play around with it until I actually get it. That's usually how I do it. I'm confused too. The switch on the end is the one to press first. But what? There's 2 ends. This is the end right here? Alright, we'll push this one first and see. But yeah, it's cool, like, just playing like games like hands-on and stuff, like actually playing with the dice and rolling them and playing with the cards and stuff. Like, it was fun. It was definitely fun. I think that Slay the Spire one comes out in like at the end of July, and I definitely want to pick that up. That's like a must. I think that's like $120 though. But that's fine. I paid $200 for the Resident Evil one, so I mean, I guess that's really nothing. The amount of stuff that it comes with, I guess it's worth it. Let's see what we got here. Mystic handle this. But yeah, I didn't really think of a topic to talk about this video. I was like, you know what, I need to record because it's been about a week since I played Pokemon. So I was like, alright, let's just go ahead and start. I didn't think of a topic though. I have no idea. Maybe something would just pop up into my head eventually. I have no idea. Right now, I'm honestly just trying to relax. I gotta work tomorrow. Got my last day, my last off day today. I gotta go back and work tomorrow. So I'm just trying to chill. Seeing True, you are out of there, sir. I guess the topic can be just about like gaming in general, like games that you may be looking forward to coming out this year or next year. Like for me, I don't know. The only game I'm looking forward to, honestly, actually I have to check. I really don't know too many games that are coming out this year. I thought that Until Dawn was coming out. I hope it's still coming out. I definitely want to play that. Did I get it? Did something open up? No. All right. Yeah, I want to play through that again. The first time I played through it, I got everyone clapped except for like 3 characters. I think I did the first one, so let's do this one. Did that open something? All right, making progress. Got a potion, okay. I mean, they could have added a super or a hyper to that joint. But yeah, you know what? Before I start talking about Until Dawn in the next game, because I'm probably just gonna cut a lot of this out because this may take me a while. So I'll probably just cut until we get to like this battle, this dude right here, and then once we beat him, pause. We'll go ahead and skip to where we actually finish this puzzle. All right, I opened up this path right here. Go ahead and take this dude out. Guess you know what? Let's start things off with Harmony. Get Harmony up. Make sure we have Harmony up there, always up there in a high level. Fork over your goodies. I ain't got no goodies. I mean, I actually do got some goodies right here. Honestly, I got quite a lot of goodies. I got some Hershey bars. I got some Three Musketeers. I got some Skittles. You know, I got these from work because we be doing like trivia and stuff. And we be playing games at our office. We have to have like a meeting every day, so every now and then we play like a game or something. And if you win, you get like some candy and stuff. As you can see, I've been clapping hoes. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm just playing, but yeah, they usually just give us some candy and stuff if we win, if our team wins. Oh, you want some goodies? Do Skittles even exist in the Pokemon world? I don't know. I'm kind of curious what the name of their candy is. I have no idea. But I know this Geodude about to go surfing. Surf's up, dude. I'm gonna be out of there. X-Ray. I miss my X-Ray. I miss my team, man. I miss Orbit. I miss X-Ray. I miss my squad already. But you know what? This opens the door for new members. We gotta keep it moving. I think those ones hurt the most, where it's like you have the Pokemon your whole journey. Like that sucks. Like Orbit it wasn't the first Pokemon I caught, but it was the first Pokemon that it was the 3rd Pokemon I added to my team over Riz. Riz was the first Pokemon, but it got clapped pretty early, and I was desperate for a member. I was like, dang, what can we add? And we had Orbit right there in that Sprout Tower. So glad we caught that joint. But it was fun while it lasted, though. I really enjoyed using Orbit. Regular Duncan. Mercy. Alright. Oh, that's it? Okay. I'm with it. I thought we still had more to do. Alright, cool. So I guess we can go ahead and continue talking about, we're talking about the games that are coming out, games you want to see, games you're looking forward to. Like I said, I'm looking forward to Until Dawn. I think they said they added new chapters and stuff. Are you lost? No, you can't be. You don't have that scared look. I'll give you something to be scared about. If you don't go somewhere, I'll drop you just like I drop every other grunt. Alright, I don't discriminate. I don't care if you're male or female. Get clapped. But yeah, I played Until Dawn. I know what I have to do now, like, to keep everyone alive, but I haven't played it in years. I think it's been at least 5 years since I played it. So, like, I feel like there's still a possibility that I can get everyone killed. But as I was playing, though, there's really just one character I didn't want to die, and that was, I think her name was Sam, the main character girl. I think that was her. Man, I was trying my best to make good decisions with her. For some reason, I did not want her to get killed. I didn't want anybody to get killed, but like for some reason, I would have felt bad if she got killed for some reason. I don't know why. And then I made a mistake. I was like, dang, one mistake at the end. Clapped like 4 characters. I was like, dang. I think total, I saved like 3. I think I saved like 3 characters. I don't remember how many of them are. I also know how to get like the other ending, because I think there's like 2. Well, there's multiple endings, but like I guess there's like a secret ending or whatever with one of the characters. I know how to get that joint. I still remember how to get that joint. But I'm looking forward to that. I don't know if it's coming out this year or when it's coming out, but I'm definitely doing that. And then I wanted to do the Quarry. I want to do one of those games where it's like the characters' lives are in your hands and you have to make decisions, and the decisions that you choose affects the game. I want to do a game like that. You know, I wanted to do the Quarry because I honestly didn't think the Quarry was going to be good. I was like, oh, there's no way that it's going to be that good. I'm not going to lie, I judged the cover. The cover art didn't really look fascinating to me. So I was like, I'll just watch somebody play it. I watched somebody play it. They did the co-op. Man, I was like, dang, that would have been a good time, like me doing it. Like that would have been dope. You know what I'm saying? And if I knew that they're werewolves, which those are strange looking werewolves, if you've seen it, those are strange looking werewolves. You know what I'm saying? But if I knew that those were actual werewolves in this game, I probably would have just tried it because of that. Because wolves are my favorite animals. So, but I definitely do like those. I guess they're called like tall tales or telltale games or whatever. I don't know, but I definitely want to try that Until Dawn whenever they release that joint. But we did make it to this part. Carbos, okay. Sell that for money, which I mean I think we're pretty good on money. Yeah, we stacked. That's what I'm talking about. But yeah, that's really the only game. I need to look at what games are coming out this year. I really don't know. I believe at the beginning of the year, I looked to see what games are coming out, but nothing really interested me. So I was just like, whatever. So I gotta look again. I mean, that's really one of the reasons why I'm playing like these older games, because there's really nothing that I really want to play right now. So I think this is like a good opportunity to just like play like some older games. War Turtle. What's good with you? Which I definitely don't mind, you know. I think older games, like, to me, in my opinion, I still think older games are more fun. Like between 2000 and 2010s, I think that's like the sweet spot for like fun games. You know, like I said, when I was younger, I had a blast playing games, and one of the reasons why I started this channel is because I want to enjoy gaming again. Because I feel like over like the last, I want to say 10 years, like games just haven't been fun to me, honestly. Like I've had a couple games where I had a lot of fun, but I want that feeling that I had when I was younger, you know what I'm saying? And I just haven't really found a game to really help me discover that mood again. You know, I did a few months ago for my Let's Try Classic series, I did Mario Strikers, and when I played that game, the amount of fun that I had playing that game is the amount of fun that I felt when I was younger. And I just want to experience more of that, you know. Like I genuinely had fun playing that game, you know. And it's like nowadays, it's like games aren't just aren't fun like that. You know, I don't know if it's just like they're trying to create more realistic games or whatever, but like that arcade feeling type game, and we're just like things are kind of like over the top. Like those games are kind of fun. Or for an Ultra Ball, I'm with that. They need to stock those in the store. But yeah, I mean, I have fun playing games. You know, I definitely have fun playing games. It's just that real fun feeling. You know, that's what I'm trying to get back at. You know, and that's what I'm trying. That's, like I said, that's the whole reason I created this channel, just to experience more different games, different types of games, and you know, just gaming from a different perspective. You know what I'm saying? Oh heck no! Alright, cool. Whew. It's only 26. Let's get you up out of there. Ooh, I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to fight thunder with thunder on this joint. But yeah, like I remember just the 2000s to 2010s, like those games are just fun, you know. Especially sports games. Like I feel like nowadays, like I don't know what they focus on. I really don't. You know, I haven't played Madden in years because I heard it's not good. 2K, I used to play 2K so much in the early years, but now it's just like, I don't know if it's because of esports or whatever, but it's just not fun anymore. You know, it doesn't even feel like simulation basketball, simulation football. It doesn't seem like it, and to me, I just feel like that's boring to me. Like when I play 2K or Madden, I like simulation. You know, I don't like the arcade feel. You know, but like the arcade feel of like the Mario Strikers, like that was fun. Like it was made for that. Like NBA Street, you know, there's NBA Street that's like an arcade version where it's like over the top, just like NFL Blitz, but then there's more like a simulation style gameplay, which would be nice if 2K and Madden would go back to those styles, or at least have like the options. Remember when like the older 2Ks and Maddens, they had the game mode where it's like you can do simulation or you can do an arcade version? Like I really think they should do that again. You ain't following nobody, Swoodoo Woodoo. I know you got low kick. I really want to get Mystic out there. I know he probably has rock throw too. But yeah, I miss those times. I miss those times choosing a team, playing through franchise mode. When I was playing the sports games, I even played through college seasons and imported my draft class. You know, and I do seasons upon seasons. You know, I miss that time. I miss that time so much. You know, and I was actually thinking about going back and just playing like older Maddens, older 2Ks, and older basketball games. It's like 2K and Madden, they're not fun to me anymore. Hey, what's up these stairs? Ooh, item. Mystic Water. I thought it started with an M. I swear I thought that said Master Ball. I was like, ooh. Nah, but we about to get Master Ball here anyway. I believe that's what the director gives us. But yeah, I think when I play Mario Strikers, that's like the most fun I've had playing a game in a long time. Like I was just really enjoying myself, you know. I wish I could play the one for the Wii, but I think you need like motion controls. Like I can download I can pirate that joint, but I don't know if you need like the actual nunchucks and stuff to actually play it. So I'm just gonna pass on that. And then the newer one, I was actually really hyped for the new one, the one that came on the Switch, but it still didn't look the same. Like that's what I'm talking about. Like games back then, I just feel like they put more effort into their games than people do now. And I think a lot of it has to do with the updates. Cause like back then, when a game was done and they shipped it out, there's nothing they can do. They can't fix it. You know, they can't update it. But now it's just like they can they can release a game that's only like 80% done and be like, okay, we'll just fix it as we go, and that's dumb to me as a gamer. Like I hate that. You know, like since I think it was like Xbox 360 and PS3 era when updates came out, Like, I feel like that's a good thing that the game developers can update a game whenever they want. But I feel like that also hurt gaming as a whole, you know, because I feel like people aren't going to put as much effort into it, because it's like, okay, we can just fix it later on, you know. So I feel like it's one of those, I think they call it a double-edged sword. I think that's what this is considered. I don't really know, but I feel like it was good for gaming, but I also feel like it hurt. I think it hurt it more than anything. It's like it took some steps forward, but it took even more steps backwards, you know what I'm saying? But that's just me. And it's just crazy because it's like it's mainly these AAA title games that be doing that. But like if you play like indie games and small I guess single A games, that's what you can call them, single A. Like a lot of those be more fun, and a lot of people be putting more effort into those joints. You know, like I said, Wild Frost. I think Wild Frost might be one of my favorite games of all time. I think it's definitely top 5 of my favorite games of all time. That's not a AAA title. You know, I love playing Wild Frost. Director, you're the real director, aren't you? Let's see, what's this? TM22. What that do? Solar beam. Ooh. Or Oliver, can you learn that? Ooh, Oliver can. But I think Oliver's more of a physical attacker, though. I think. I mean, it's not bad. 55. Just imagine I throw Oliver out there, and my opponent, it was like, oh, we about to smush this spider. They got a cannon raid on him, and all of a sudden they just see Oliver just taking in sunlight. They're like, what the heck is that? And all of a sudden Oliver just hit him with a solar beam. That'd be nasty. Who? What? You came to rescue me? Thank you. The radio tower. What's happening there? Taken over by Team Rocket? Here, take this card key. Hey, now we gotta go back to the radio tower. Oh, done with that place. Use that to open the shutters on 3rd floor. I'm begging you to help. There's no telling what they'll do if they'll control the transmitter. They may even be able to control Pokemon using a special signal. You're the only one I can call on. Please, save the radio tower and all the Pokemon nationwide. Will do, director, will do. Sound like a plan. I hope you're giving off a generous reward when I do this joint. Alright, one thing about this is what I like. It's just one simple button, the emergency. Wow, open up all that joint. That's what I'm talking. Well, okay, maybe not all the shutters, but at least we just have to push one button to get up out of here. That's all. Dang, I wonder if I can get that one. Alright, so I stopped the recording to review it because I forgot what I was talking about last, because, you know, I have short-term memory loss. But I was saying how Wild Frost was definitely one of my top 5 games of all time. I love that game, and it's not like a AAA title or anything. It's, you know, it's I think, I don't know how many people worked on it. It's not like a huge game or anything, but, you know, I think Wild Frost is definitely top 5 of my favorite games, you know. And like, it's so simple, but like, and not like much action going on, but I still really enjoy that game. Same thing with One Deck Dungeon. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like I'm enjoying it more than I should, because it's not like it's really like crazy gameplay or anything. It's just like you rolling dice and applying dice to squares, you know, and activating abilities and stuff. So it's like, why are you enjoying this so much? But I don't know. It's just like, I don't know. Just, it's making me use my brain, I guess. You know, I like games like that. You know. Oh, I'm gonna give Oliver Solar Beam. You know, I'm not the smartest dude. You know what I'm saying? But like, I love games that make me think a little bit. You know, I love games like, I don't like too many like puzzles and stuff, but like I like strategy games to where it's like, okay, I need to think about I need to think about a move, like what's the best approach for a situation. Like, I like games like that. I've been playing XCOM 2 since it came out. XCOM 2, I think that's the most hours I put into any game. I put over 200 hours into that game. I'm actually doing a run right now on Legendary. I beat it twice on Legendary difficulty, and I'm doing it again. I beat it twice on Legendary difficulty, but I attempted it at least 50 times on Legendary. Legendary is no joke. It's no joke. But I'm doing pretty good right now, though. But it's one of those games that it screws you over. I think it do be screwing you over, but you know, I still love that game though. You know, that's definitely one of my top 5 games too. Be making me think. Nagby. Hey, should I risk a solar beam? I really want to. You ain't gonna have fire punch. Why you lowering my defense? Ah, no, this Nagby he trying to play me. Oh, dang, he do have fire punch. I was just playing. I didn't think he had fire punch. No, okay. Ooh. Oliver must got some good defense. Cause he took a side beam and a fire punch. I mean, it did a good amount of damage. I just thought it would have did more. Umbreon? Huh. Does Umbreon got anything that can do major damage? I'm not gonna risk it. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. I would've thought maybe he would use Pursuit or something. Sand Attack. Trying to blind Harmony? That's not cool. Still hit you with this Thunderbolt. Woo! But yeah, that's what I've been trying to do. Just discover different types of games. I think how I discovered XCOM 2, like, hey, I don't know if it's captured on the mic, but I got a fighter jet or airplane or something flying over to my house. What the heck? Get those engines checked. It's gonna get loud. Probably ain't going no faster. Upgraded its engines. Like you be hearing on the roads, all those cars that go brum, 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 sounding like that, but they don't be going nowhere. What was I saying? Dang, I lost my train of thought. My short-term memory, I'm telling you. Oh, XCOM. Yeah, how I discovered XCOM. I discovered XCOM like 10 years ago on Enemy Within or Unknown, one of those. And like I was just looking for games to play, you know. And wait, this the right way? Oh yeah, okay. I was like, this looks like the first floor. But yeah, how I discovered XCOM. I was just looking for games to play. I seen XCOM as a must-try. I think I was on Metacritic, and it said that it's one of those games that you must try. I was like, okay. And I remember playing that for a long time, you know. And that's what I'm trying to do now, is just like discover or try out new games that I never tried or never thought I would try. Cause you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. Stop. I'm known as a Team Rocket Fortress. You're not taking another step. Watch me. Yeah, sometimes you gotta give games a chance, and that's how I came across a bunch of games. Bald Frost, for example. I mean, you. Yeah. 36? What the heck? Heck nah. That's kind of scary. Oh my goodness. Man, does Mew got good special defense? Oh man. That would be nice if we could paralyze the deer. Oh man. 36, honey. Rocket grunts are slanging Mews around here. I'm healing. He might crit me. I'm scared. Man. We reached the part of the Nuzlocke where it's scary. I want to try Zap Cannon, but I ain't gonna take no. We need to make sure we hit this thing. Alright, nice. Please don't be an earth move. Alright. Woo! You trying to be mysterious. Get up out of here with that joy. Yeah, XCOM, man. XCOM, we're the chosen. I feel like it'd be screwing you over sometimes, but it's still fun. We have like a hate-love relationship. And I'm waiting for XCOM 3, you know, I'm waiting for. I'm pretty sure a lot of XCOM fans are waiting for that too, but I don't think we're gonna get that anytime soon. I think the main person who works on XCOM, he decided to leave and do a different type of games. But mean, War of the Chosen came out like 2014, I think. And I still think it holds up 10 years later, honestly. I still think it's holding up pretty good. Dang, I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to do a solar beam, but freaking they won't let me. Keep coming across Pokemon that can probably clap. Yeah, hopefully we won't see no more 36s up in here. They got a mix of levels up in this place. Closing, you out of there. Well, yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do later. I need to just check out what games. I'm tired of this game already now. Now everybody got harmonies. I'm taking a chance and trying to confuse this Barney. Hurt? Yep. Alright, should I try it? Nah, let's just send Lockjaw out there. Hyper Fang him. Man, we've seen like 5 Raichus by right now. I think we've seen what, like 2 in this video? 3? They taunting me. See, now they really should make me an executive, because now everybody over here slinging Raichus, they know they see my Raichu on TV as we were clapping all these gems. They should definitely let me be an executive. I'm sitting up here motivating their grunts. Alright, Oliver, I think this is our chance right here. I think we can hit him with a solar beam. I think this is our chance. Yeah. Oh, you hit me with a tail. You plan on what, Ice Fang or something? Yeah, solar beam. Ooh. I wanted more damage than that, but you know what, Oliver, good job. Good job. I think that's going to be helpful. That'd be Porygon up out of there. Murkrow. Yeah, I want to hit him with another solar beam, but dude might hit me with like a freaking drill peck or something. Any type of peck move. I don't care. I don't get hit with none of them joints. Blam! Good work, good work. Oh, no. They're so useless. Don't say that to your Pokemon. You're not useless. Maybe you're useless. Remember me from the hideout in Mahogany Town? I lost in, but I won't lose this time. Nah, I don't remember you because I'm gonna be honest, all y'all look the same. So I don't remember. Are you the one that told me the password? Oh, are you the one that called me baby? Are you that one? What's good, baby? You got a gentle too? I'll still let you be my sidekick if you want, you know what I'm saying? Hit you with the solar beam real quick. Y'all know she came to the radio tower to see me. You know what I'm saying? You could have just asked for the number, I would have gave it to you, you know what I'm saying? But just because you're trying to get at me, you know what I'm saying? I'm still gotta clap you though. I still gotta clap you. Alright, can't be having you control and brainwash Pokemon across the nation, alright? Can't have you do that. It's not very cool. But yeah, once we take out Team Rocket, I think we can... I don't know when we get Suicune. I don't know when we can go. Maybe after we take out Team Rocket, or maybe... I think it's probably after we get our 8th badge we can go get Suicune. I think. So I'm pretty sure in the next part we'll make our way to Blackthorn City. And then we'll get like... I know we get 2 encounters on the way there. And then after we get out of the cave, we got like maybe like 3 or 4. Ah, you're confusing me. skip this. Alright, let's just go ahead and switch to Harmony. Out of there, go back. But yeah, we need to add something. Hopefully we come across some good encounters. We need to add something. I'm good with our four members, but we need a full team. We need to make sure our team is diverse. We have every type covered. That's what we need. This can't be happening. I fought hard, but I still lost. Yeah, you shouldn't have lied on your resume. Now they should fire you and hire me. Oh, you managed to get this far. You must be quite the trainer. We intended to take over the radio tower or station and announce our comeback. That should bring our boss Giovanni back from his solo training. We are going to regain our former glory. I won't allow you to interfere with our plans. Hey, you gonna stop me? I mean, if you got like a level 38 Entei or something, you might be able to stop me, you know what I'm saying? You executives be having some high level Pokemon. But I'm not gonna lie, you ain't gonna do nothing with no Cleffa though. If it was level 35, it'll automatically be in a Clefable. I have that option if it's all enemy trainers Pokemon at 35 are automatically evolved to its final level. Just like for balance, you know, I don't want to be battling the Elite Four and all of a sudden Lance busts out a level 55 Caterpie. Spinnerack, huh? Man, he could have had an all over himself. Boom! About to body slam this spider though. Yeah? I got something for you. Spinnerack, meet Ariados. Also known as Oliver. Alright, you little constrict. That's cute, that's cute. I had one of those too. Let me show you what a real move is. Yeah. I don't think you ever learn this unless you find a TM22. But he does have Nightshade still, so Nightshade is still pretty scary. Dang, I didn't do nothing. Fairy Swipes. Spinnerack learned Fairy Swipes? What he swiping with? He got no claws. I don't know, hit him with his Nightshade. Maybe he's swiping with his little claw thing on his face. I don't know what those are called. He's doing this. That's probably what he's doing. Ladian. Alrighty. Ooh, 35. The Harmony out here. I don't think Ladian have anything too crazy. Ooh, light screen. Okay, Thunderbolt's not gonna do too much. Let's see how much Quick Attack gonna do. Not bad. Oh, okay. Double reflex. Double screens. Okay, that's pretty smart. I don't know if Ladian's considering flying type. Okay, it must be considered flying type and bug. Out of there. No, forgive me, Giovanni. See, if y'all would have hired me as an executive, you know what I'm saying, we could have got Giovanni back. We would have all got raises. How could this be? Our dreams have come to naught. I wasn't up to the task after all, like Giovanni did before me. I will disband Team Rocket here today. Farewell. Bye, Hope. Silent, thank you. Your courageous actions have saved Pokemon nationwide. I know it's not much, but please, take this. Clarabelle? I thought you gave me the Master Ball. What the heck? There used to be a tower right here in Goldenrod City, but it was old and creaky. So we replaced it with our radio tower. We dug up that bell during construction. I heard that all sort of Pokemon live in Goldenrod in the past. Perhaps that bell has some connection to the Tin Tower in Ekritique. Ah, that reminds me. I overheard Team Rocket whispering, apparently something is going on at the Tin Tower. I have no idea what is happening, but you might look into it. Okay, I better go to the office. Okay, so I think the clear bell, that's when we can go to the 10 tower now and get Suicune, but I don't think we get the Master Ball until after the Dragon Den. So I think we have to get the 8th badge, and then Elm calls us. I don't know if he gives us the Master Ball, I don't remember, but I thought this dude gave us the Master Ball. But it is what it is. I don't think we can catch Mewtwo. I'm pretty sure that Suicune's a Mewtwo. So I'm just gonna wait until we get the Master Ball so we can just go ahead and use that joint. But we have successfully taken out Team Rocket. So that is what's up. So now we can go to Mahogany Town and we'll make our way to Blackthorn. Alright, we are here in Mahogany Town. In the next part, we'll make our way east to Blackthorn and we'll get 2 encounters. We got the route between Mahogany and the Ice Path, whatever route that is. Then we have the Ice Path itself, whatever encounters in there. And then in the next part, hopefully we'll be able to make our way to Blackthorn City. But I definitely appreciate you for watching. Be sure to come back for the next part, and I will see you then.